Yo, what's going on, people? I'm live streaming right now too, by the way. I'm streaming right now, by the way. Just so you know. Oh, what's going on? Yeah. I literally just started when you said that. And when you said Charles, I didn't know he was coming, and I hit the button. Since I'm not doing nothing, I needed to make this video before PSX tomorrow anyway. I'm sorry?
I was asking if you need to turn on music down.
No, you're fine. You're fine. What's going on, people? How y'all doing? Wait till a couple people get in here. I was going to do a video last night, but I was so goddamn tired. I took my ass to sleep. Told my mom I went to bed for 12 o'clock. She thought I was lying. Because I usually stay up. I be up. I passed out. Especially after I got full off of that, whatever that was I ate last night. That deconstructed cheeseburger with fries. It was good as hell though.
Yeah, I saw your picture on Snapchat. I was like, man, that look good. I ain't see you eating on the side of it.
Mm-hmm. It was good actually. It was just a lot of it. It was a lot of it. So it was like two big ass patties, a bunch of cheese, and a bunch of fries up under it. I ate off that motherfucker twice. That's why I brought it home. I'm like, ain't no way in hell if I throw this away. Shit, I put that shit in the refrigerator. Put that shit in the fridge, and I was like, fuck that. Yo, what's going on, BG Half Crazy? What's happening, man? Literally just saw you pop in. What's going on, my guy? I'm in my homegirl and my homeboy hotel room right now. They getting ready. I guess so we can go get our badges. But everybody else is coming from the airport. They probably won't be here at about 12. Depending, they might stop and got something to eat. Never know. Cause we damn sure stopped. Cause I was hungry as shit. Y'all and them damn Dr. Peppers. Y'all gonna die from all them damn dark sodas.
I don't even drink soda. I'm just drinking on this trip.
Dark sodas is gonna be the death of you.
I guess these two that I might have are gonna kill me.
That's why I don't drink them, man. Them joints make your back hurt too.
These flights, man. They'll be all right.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though, man. We ain't had no turbulence until like we got to LA. And we started having turbulence like a motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck? And it was like all the winds. Like the wind was crazy. I got 4 people in here. What's happening? What's going on, y'all? So I'm in California right now. I'm in Anaheim. We're like right down the street from where PSX is going to be. The keynote is today, I think at 8 o'clock Pacific time. And the actual event is tomorrow. So I'll be putting up like video and all that type stuff. Got my camera. Y'all see that? It's a Nikon. Oh, I said Nikon. Excuse me. Canon T3i with a 50mm prime lens on it. So I've already been capturing footage and all that stuff. So y'all will be seeing like videos and trip and all that type stuff. I'll show y'all probably before I leave the swag I get and all that stuff. I still haven't decided on what I want to play yet. I don't know what the first thing I want to go try. Y'all found out what y'all gonna try first?
Whatever's short.
No PlayStation VR games? I know they're gonna show some.
You know what? I really just want to go check out Max with Owen and Sorrow, like because we had such a good relationship with the 2 interviews we've already done already. Well, the 1 interview and the follow-up that we did on the game's progress, and to see the release of the trailer that they got now. Yeah, the trailer just dropped and it looks amazing.
I need to see that.
Like, yeah, we got it. Like the pictures we had when we did the initial interview was just like pre-stage. They were still building on it.
Yeah.
And today, what we saw, I was just blown away. So I'm like really wanting to see exactly what they did differently and what else they put into it, the mechanics of it. So I'm really curious about that. So that might be one of my first stops. He'd already told me he was going to be at booth 9 because when I saw them check in on Thursday, I said, "Oh yeah, we come find you." He said, "We booth 9." So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Game probably early on when we get there.
I still don't. I want to see that damn game. What game is it? The one that one guy was working on, and then Sony was like, "Yo, we need you on our team." What's the name of that damn Lost something? It was like one guy did the whole the little trailer they put on YouTube, and they gave him a team and everything. Sony was like, "Yeah, you come over here." It's one guy. Now I know it's not one guy because he got a team, but before Sony got involved, it was just him.
Oh wow!
And that shit looked like Final Fantasy or some shit. Oh, that's the name of it. Lost Soul. It's gonna be at PSX. It's gonna be on the floor. So I think I may check that out first. But I don't know, man, because the keynote today, it may be stuff that we don't even know gonna be on the floor. You know how they do. Sometimes they'll show stuff and they'll be on the floor and we don't know it's gonna be there. So, what's up, Crunk Girl? Yeah, I watched the game. All of us watched the Game Awards. Actually, where I'm at right now, I watched half of the Game Awards in my room, and then I came down here and watched the rest of it. I knew Zelda was gonna be Horizon. I didn't think Horizon was gonna win for Game of the Year award. I didn't. Well, to be honest, I didn't think Zelda was gonna win. I was going for Mario. But Zelda is a powerful IP, man. Even though people may not like it, for critics and people who do that type of stuff, Zelda's always gonna win, man. Nice camera, yeah, man. It's how much I paid for this camera? It's like $600. This is the camera by itself is $600. This piece right here is a battery pack. I bought it for like $50, $40. It holds 2 batteries, the juice. And the lens is $100. Because this lens right here doesn't come with the camera. You have to buy this lens on your own. And it's a 50mm prime lens. It costs about $100. And yes, Death Stranding was crazy.
It was amazing.
You heard Timbo. She said it was amazing. She's a Kojima stan. Kojima's that nigga though, man. I fuck with Kojima.
He is. Y'all gonna find out. Y'all gonna find out. Just hold your breath. Don't try to understand it all, because you can't just take Kojima in all at once. You go insane, man.
You right about that. I'm gonna wait for somebody to figure it out, like they figured out that last trailer. Because I wasn't even trying. I'm like, yo, I'm not even finna boggle my mind trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah, don't do it. You don't hurt yourself. You don't hurt yourself trying to figure out what.
Always gotta get good cameras, but these media dudes have a soft spot for. Yeah, media do. I mean, it's not just media people. It's a lot of people in general that hold Zelda to a high regard. There's nothing wrong with that though. But I didn't think Zelda was gonna win it. I had a feeling. I was like, yo, Mario was gonna kill it. I know Mario was gonna kill it, but it didn't. All I'm glad for is that my game won something. Persona 1 RPG of the year. I'm fine with that. So, yeah, man, I had this camera since 20. I want to say 12. I want to say 2012, 2013. I bought this camera. So I've been building onto it ever since, though. Next thing I'm gonna get, hopefully when I start school and have work study, I'm gonna get a new flash. Cause this flash right here is like so old, like OG flash. It's the flash that come with the camera. I need a new flash. Got 7 people in here right now. What's going on, everybody? It's 11:42 a.m. here in Cali. I've been up since like say like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Waiting for everybody to get here. Persona or Horizon, at least it wasn't put. Oh yeah, you're right. At least it wasn't PUBG. I had a feeling people was like, oh, PUBG gonna win, PUBG gonna win. I'm like, yo, if that joint win, oh my god. Oh, you thought it was gonna win because of Overwatch? You got a point. Sony got new cameras, but man, everything Sony is expensive. That's why they in the gutter right now with all of their electronics. They shit too goddamn high. That's how the freaking companies around Sony figured out how to beat them. It was like, if we can't beat them at the same price, we'll go cheaper, and the people go with the cheaper product.
They got good Christmas deals.
I'm just saying, man. Forget all that. If I can get an LG or something else that's almost the same quality but at a cheaper price, I'm going with that. I seen some goddamn Sony TVs. Them motherfuckers was high as hell. That ain't no damn way. I'd rather get a Vizio. They done figured out how to beat Sony. Back in the 90s, Sony could do that shit. But now, they can't be overpriced and shit and think people gonna buy it. See what y'all talking about. If they can lower most of the prices for cameras, TV, music players, most Sony stuff would sell. Very true. But see, also you gotta realize too, some of the stuff that Sony was into, it's not in no more. Like, nobody walks around with a CD player no more. Like, CD players, that was like Sony's like gift from God. Like, they the ones that had like all the CD players. They made mad money off that. But now motherfuckers can get music off their phones. Like, they don't need Sony for their music anymore. I can go on Apple Music on my phone and pull up any song I want. So,
why do I smell my food?
Oh God.
I was just like, had a whip for my dogs somewhere.
Probably on something, one of your appliances. I'm finna say something they done licked on or done rubbed on against, and then his scent popped off. LG, Samsung are outselling because it's cheaper. That's with everything though, Omega. That's even with consoles. I kept telling people that when I seen that PS4 that was for $199, I said that bitch is gonna fly because people are cheap. People are cheap. People don't care about price when it comes. Like, if there's a cheaper one on the market, they're gonna buy it. That's why they didn't buy that high price ass PS3 when it came out. When nobody paying no goddamn $600. That's a house payment. Now, some people did, but not a lot. I know I didn't get a PS3 till shit. The Slim came out, and it was like what? It was like maybe 400, maybe 300. I was like, what, 09, I believe? Yeah, it was like 09. I didn't pay that much for my PS3. Well, I paid, it was enough for me. When I was in college, shit, anything was good, but it was way better than the original price. Like, ain't no way in hell motherfuckers paying no $600 for no console. Your PS4 Slims are selling very well at $199, yo. Oh, what's going on, Riku? What's happening? So, what y'all looking forward to for PSX, man? What y'all want to see? Y'all trying to see if God of War release date is real? Are y'all more looking forward to seeing Spider-Man, or y'all want to see something, one of these new IPs they keep saying they gonna show, or some indies? Like, what y'all looking forward to seeing? You remember wanting a PS3 at launch, but waited 2 years to get Uncharted 1? The fat PS3. That bitch was ugly. That was an ugly console. The Slim looked so much better. You want a God of War release date? I got a feeling that 22nd release date is real. And if it's real, I got a feeling Sea of Thieves gonna die. Because Sea of Thieves come out 2 days before. If God of War come out on the 20th. I'm just saying, I'm just gonna say it like this. Sea of Thieves come out, if it comes out when they say it's gonna come out, it comes out March 20th. God of War comes out that same week, it is going to demolish Sea of Thieves. I'll mark my words on that. Especially if Sony do like a console to go with it, they better, yo. If they don't have a console with Spider-Man and a console for God of War, they slip a custom console. No one was cheering. Omega said no one was cheering for Sea of Thieves at the Game Awards. That's yo. Oh man. Yo, Rashad love that game though. That's my man. Shouts out to Rashad, man. Rashad fucks with that game. Rashad loves that damn Sea of Thieves, man. He gonna be on it. If ain't nobody else on it, he gonna be on it. Like he love For Honor, and most people do not play that game. Dang, my man said Sea of Thieves is 3 years late.
It's 3 generations late.
You know what though? I mean, I don't know, man. Somebody gonna play it. I ain't gonna down the game. Somebody will play it. Just like in some games that I think are trash or might not be good. I'm still worried about Dreams, man. I don't know how Dreams gonna luck out. I'm gonna see tomorrow though. It'll be on the show floor tomorrow, and hopefully they'll have a presentation. So we'll see. And they gave it a release window too. It's coming in 2018. So Media Molecule better get their shit together, because if not, you know Sony will kick their ass to the curb real quick. More about that Egyptian game. If Sea of Thieves have no monthly fee, I'm getting it. Hey man, get that joint, man. If you want to play it, play it. It was just funny that the release date was just funny, because I'm like, hold up, the 20th? Oh hell, they sending that game to die. I don't know why they put that game in March anyway. March is a bad month for any small title. You don't put no small title in March. Too much shit coming in March.
They hadn't released a game in the first half of the year that was good in the last 4 years. So they figured they keep that trend going.
If y'all want to know who that's talking, that's Michi. And Michi says that they haven't had a good track record in the beginning of the year for the last 4 years with dropping content.
I mean, what was last year's? Quantum Break?
What was it? Quantum Break? No, it was. Well, this year it was Halo Wars 2. Last year, yeah, it was. It was Quantum Break.
Trash.
Now that I think about it, ugh. The woman programmer from Atari almost had you in tears. Oh yeah, man. I respect. Oh yo, she was making games before I was alive. That's crazy. And she looked like she was the only chick in the crew. Will there be any world premieres? I don't know. Pixar. I mean Pixar. I have no idea. Won't know until we go. Know how Sony. I think we're gonna get some new indies. I don't know about third party though, but we'll see. Cause it's only for early. Like it's not for everybody. Like it's not like your regular old keynote that we've been used to for the past couple of years. It's different. They having it on a Friday instead of a Saturday, and it's only for the early bird ticket holders. So yeah, I respect. Yo, I would never want to be a developer, dog. As much stuff as they go through. Like we complain and stuff a lot, but developers go through a lot of hell, man. Like if you heard the horror stories, like with Konami, even though I love Rockstar, they got horror stories too, man. The development process is crazy, but at the end of the day, it's all about what the finished product that we get from them. Oh, you said the guy that said "fuck the Oscars"? Yo.
Highlight of the fucking show.
Yo, he's the highlight of the show for the Game Awards.
Be unemployed soon, so I'm gonna give him $20 when I see him.
Yo, He was hilarious.
Oh,
He was Yo, Omega, all of us was in here looking at the screen, dying, laughing. My man was so passionate, man. I was like, yo, I want to buy that man's game just because of the way he tried to sell it. He was selling that game. He was like,
that wasn't passion. That was that ounce of weed is in his hand.
Hey, I don't know if he had been drinking or what, but he had a lot of a lot of passion in his voice. My man was out there saying, man, we ain't got that EA problem with the loot boxes. He wanted to make that prominent. He was like, EA been good to me. EA's been good to me. But then how you throw a shot at him and then you praise him in the same speech. Yo, that man was so funny though. He was the highlight of the show. I ain't gonna front. And then Jeff Keighley's face. He was like, "Yo, I'm trying to get this dude off the stage."
Jeff Keighley was drunk as shit.
He might have.
He did, yo. He was trying to get that man off stage, bro.
He was trying to find the words to say. Can I say something at the video? No, motherfucker.
He was like, no. After we show your game, you got to get the hell off stage. My man was the highlight of the show, though. Real talk. You said Jeff Keighley wanted to get out. He did. I think he did. He looked embarrassed as hell. He was smiling hard as fuck. Man, don't let that smile fool you. In his mind, he was like, boy, I wish this motherfucker would get off the goddamn stage. Because everybody, but look though, it was funny because everybody in the audience was laughing at him. It was hilarious. And it wasn't like a laughing at him. It was just a moment. That was funny.
To redirect that ass. He kept bringing that shit back. He was like, nope, I ain't done.
And then he threw his middle finger up at the cameraman. He was asking, he was asking, can I curse? He was like, yeah. What? Soon as he told him, yeah, he gave him permission, man, and that was it. It was a wrap after that.
No more cussing on the screen.
Yeah, man. Like, Death Stranding thoughts.
It's amazing.
Timbo says it's amazing. I'm gonna hold my judgment. I'm gonna say that because I don't know what I watched last night. The last time I'll say this. The last time that they did show the game, it made more sense. But this shit here, I don't know what the fuck I watched. Yeah, like no, it wasn't even that one. It was the one they showed after that with that old ass man with the baby, and it was like, oh, that guy was in the sewer, and he had all these little tentacle things coming out of him. Now I understood that one a little bit. I think it was like some soldiers and like dead fish and shit like that. But this shit here, what he showed last night, I have no idea what the fuck I watched. I ain't gonna even lie to you and try to get philosophical like I know what I watched. I don't know. It looked good. I'll say that. If that was like a part of the game, as in like, you know how Kojima tells a story with like mad CG, it looked good. But I don't think we're gonna get that game until 2019. I think that's gonna be one of those games like The Last of Us that sends the PS4 off into like obscurity and brings on the PS5, like Last of Us did for last generation. I think that's what they're gonna have for 2019. It's gonna be Last of Us and Death Stranding, because it seems like he's further along than what we thought. I didn't think we was gonna be seeing all this stuff that we've been seeing. So
let me just say, Kojima don't make games for the basic gamer.
He damn sure don't, because I was confused as fuck.
If you play Candy Crush, don't play Death Stranding.
I know EA is
for you, bro. And he's gonna make you think about this shit when you play it.
Damn, Omega was like, Death Stranding is making him question the existence of mankind. Running that Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh yeah, it's running the well, it's not really Horizon Zero. It's the Decima engine. It's not even the Horizon Zero Dawn engine. It's Guerrilla Games engine. So I guess out of all the engines that he could use, he wanted to use one in-house, and I guess he was impressed by it. So he's probably building around that engine.
own that engine. He got to own itself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he probably do like he did with the last engine for Metal Gear Solid, and he just keeps building onto it. So that's why Death Stranding is so far into development. It probably is because he didn't have to build a new yeah. Oh, he did. Oh.
Yeah, he made the.
I didn't know that.
He made the changes in the lighting on the desk man.
That's why you had the
Yo, that motherfucker's smart as shit, man.
That's why you had the Easter eggs in Horizon for Death Stranding.
Yeah, you had the chain, the baby, and something else in Horizon.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay, so Kojima did the lighting for Horizon Zero Dawn for the changing of the lighting. That's dope. I'm actually going to go to the Ghost of Tsushima. I'm going to that panel tomorrow. So hopefully that line ain't too fucking long. I'm gonna go get in line mad early. I'm gonna try to play 2 games and then I'm gonna go get in line. Cause I think I'm gonna probably get up about 8 o'clock. On one. Sony PlayStation first party studios have the best engines. Yeah, man. Hey, man. But you got to realize how long these studios have been working with these engines too, man. Every studio has their own little engine, and they've been working on this thing for about 20, 30 years. PlayStation's been around, so. And yeah, EA got shit on last night. Even Bethesda tried to take shots at EA. Them loot crates, man. Like, you know when Disney get on you about some shit, you fucked up. I don't know. Matter of fact, Kojima should just become. I don't want Kojima to become a Sony studio. I want him to be independent. He's been boggled down for so long. Kojima be independent. Cause I think Konami messed him up, man. I wouldn't say he's a missing link for PlayStation Japan or Asia. Kojima is his own entity. He doesn't have to represent Japan or Asia. He's just Kojima. Yeah, I don't want him to represent a whole sector of Sony's developers. I just want him to be him. Sony, he seems like he's enjoying being independent. So I want him to enjoy making games again. Because at one time it just didn't seem like he was enjoying it anymore because of what was around him and what was stopping him from doing what he wanted to do. So let that man stay independent. He's gonna always be a Sony fan, though. You see how much praise PlayStation gamers give him, and actually, not even just gamers. The people who work at PlayStation, they literally like Kojima. Yeah, that's true. Sony lets the in-house developers do what they like. That is true. For the past 3 decades not decades, 3 generations of consoles, 9 times out of 10, every single developer makes a different IP each generation. So that's a good thing. Oh, Sim, what's going on, Sim? What exactly is PSX? PSX is PlayStation Experience. They've been having it, I think, for the past 4 years, 5 years. 4? Yeah, it's for the past 4 years. It's basically a all PlayStation event where we just talk about everything PlayStation. They have a keynote where they show off games. They have a floor where you can go play the games. Well, usually it's for 2 days. It's for Saturday and Sunday. Usually on Fridays is when you go pick your badge up, and usually nothing happens until Saturday. But this year they changed it around, and the keynote is actually Friday, and then everything else happens Saturday and Sunday. They have panels and stuff like that. This year I think they got about 4 or 5 panels. The Last of Us 2 panel, Ghost of Tsushima panel, Media Molecule I believe has a panel, and I think it's a couple more happening. So, I said when it. Oh, it's this weekend. That's why I'm in California right now. It's actually tomorrow. The actual event is tomorrow. Um, in order for Kojima to make his AAA big budget games, he needs funding. You really think Kojima needs funding? Yo, you think mofos won't throw him money? Yo, he can go right now and make a GoFundMe, and I promise you, by the end of the day, he'll have close to $3 million. That's just how much respect he gets in the game, man. People just throw money at him. But yeah, because where our hotel is, we're actually like literally right down the street from the event. Uh, oh, you didn't. Oh, okay. Nah, because he doesn't want to be restricted. I mean, I understand that he doesn't want to be restricted by third. He doesn't want to be restricted by third party devs. I think that's why he went with Sony and he didn't go with any other company. Because I would have thought he may have tried to go with third party, but I was like, yo, I think Sony is where his heart is at, and I think that's where his fans are at. So I'm guessing he was like, you know what, it's only right to go to Sony. And then also you got to realize too, Sony has the market share. So, but I think even if Sony didn't have the market share, he still would have came to Sony. Like who like you got to remember when Metal Gear Solid 4 came out, PlayStation was not doing so well. I think Metal Gear Solid really like put PlayStation back on the map and it showed other developers and stuff what you could do with the actual system if you put your mind into learning how to code for it. Because when Metal Gear Solid 4 first came out, that game looked fucking amazing on PS3. But what's been going on, Sim? What's happening with you, my brother? How you been doing? I hadn't talked to you in a minute. And I've been here since yesterday too, so y'all know. I wanted to make a video yesterday, but I was so tired that I passed out. And we waiting here for like four other people. My boy Demi here, my homegirl Red is here, my boy Kev is here, his wife Cece, and I think Vic just landed. It's 12:04, so Vic already should be landed by now. We waiting on who else is coming? Choco is coming. Um, Chuck should be here tomorrow. I think we'll see Breezy tomorrow. Denzel, we'll probably see Denzel tomorrow. Can't remember who else. There's a couple other people too though, but it's mad people. Oh, what's going on? What's up? What's up? I'm good. Just staying on this Madden devs. They must bring the heat. Hey, make sure, yo, real talk, Symbol critics, stay on the Madden devs. Whatever that game was that you saw at E3 last year, I want that game this year. Oh yeah, Michi, the guy I'm talking to right now, this the guy that does stuff with EA, well for Madden.
I would like a backstage pass, please.
Yeah, man, he talks to the developers and stuff like that, and he goes and plays the game early.
I need my own footage. I won't share it.
Yeah, cause he said that the stuff that he saw when they showed Madden at E3 and then what we got this year is not what it wasn't the same game. So they held some stuff back. Um, yeah, they gotta bring the heat on Madden 19, man. Cause if what you saying was true, I'm a little bit mad at myself for thinking that they was gonna really bring it like that. Plus, in order for him to use a Decima, which is first party engine, must keep making it full. But it's not gonna be full PlayStation. I think it's gonna. I think Kojima's game is gonna go to PC too. I don't think it's just gonna be a full out Sony exclusive. Um, oh, it's so much you can say, but you can't. I knew what we see now was going to happen. Frostbite and long shot caused some problems. I actually like Long Shot. It was just that I didn't like that we couldn't control the narrative, as in who we played with. Who we played with was who they gave us, and I didn't like that. It wasn't like a fledged, flushed out campaign for Madden. But the Long Shot was a good try though for their first try. Wasn't bad. Um, the NWP. What's happening, Fang? It's crazy that some people are attacking Kojima because he's making a PlayStation exclusive. Death Stranding is owned by Sony, funded by Sony, and using a Decima engine. But I'm glad we're getting to play it in 2019. Yeah, I suspect that we won't play that game till 2019, but I'm kind of like shaking my head because I'm like, yo, we're seeing a whole lot of that game. Way before I thought we were gonna see it. So but yeah, Sam, I knew when they switched over to Frostbite that they was gonna have issues. It was gonna be stuff that they couldn't do. I knew that. I knew that off top. But I think it's gonna be better for the game that they moved over to Frostbite. The game feels different. I don't know if my boy Michi feel that way, but when I first played it, it literally felt different. Uh, um, y'all talking about. And I don't get why people are attacking Kojima either. People just attack Kojima because he's Kojima. If it was like a Ikafune or somebody, they wouldn't care less about Ikafune ass. Because yo, you know what though? That fool, yo, Kojima be knowing what he be doing. He's a troll. Kojima is a troll, y'all. If y'all didn't know this, he's been on Twitter all week trolling. Pictures with Norman Reedus, pictures, you know him and Jeff Keighley, they got a man love. I don't know what you call their relationship. They got man crushes like a motherfucker. Um, so it come yeah, nah. I mean, Microsoft funded what was it? Tomb Raider. So it's not just Sony and Nintendo. But unlike them, they keep their most of the time they own the IP or they keep the game on PlayStation for the most part. Um, like Street Fighter. Street Fighter, I don't think will ever see the light of day on Microsoft's console. So there's let me see, 12:10. I'm about to get up off of here. So by all means in the comment section below, um let me know some of the stuff y'all want to see. Some of the stuff y'all what games y'all looking forward to seeing footage of because it's gonna be a bunch of games here and it's also gonna be some indie games too. Bless you. Bless you. Um oh my god. Oh my god. People attack Miyazaki for making Bloodborne exclusive, and the PC fools online don't understand that that's a Sony owned IP. But that's their own fault if they don't know that Bloodborne isn't a third party and Sony owns it. That's on them. All you gotta do is hit Google. Google does. I keep telling people Google does wonders. If you want to know something, go to Google. It'll tell you. Looking forward to hearing what Sony has planned for the Xbox One X. Did you cop? Oh nah, man, I'm not fooling with that Xbox until I see games that would prohibit me from getting one. Right now, the only one game I want to play on the system, and that's Cuphead. I don't really care about great looking third party games because I just don't care. I'm gonna get the same game on my PlayStation. It's just gonna look better on the Xbox. If I cared so much about a console, I wouldn't have bought PS3. I would have bought a 360 last generation. I just didn't care. Plus, Sony got way man. Listen, 2018, Sony got way too many bullets, dog. Like Sony got so many bullets coming in the beginning of the year next year. Hopefully, we're gonna get some release dates for more than just God of War. But just off the top of the head, like Nino Kuni to God of War, Spider Man, of course, Days Gone. I don't think Death Stranding is coming out this year, but it's coming. Death Stranding, Dreams from Media Molecule. We don't know what Japan Studios is working on. Because they work on multiple games at one time. Who else? And you never know. They may show some third party games that we never seen. Like they may show and From Software. From Software showed a new game last night, but it was only a teaser. So I got a feeling we're gonna see that. We're gonna see that this weekend, whatever it is. And we're gonna get some new PlayStation VR games. Hopefully Geo come out and show us something for the Vita. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we see some brand new indies. I'm just looking forward to seeing what PlayStation got in store. But next year, and then MLB The Show. Um, man, like Sony got so many games coming out next year. Like just not get it twisted. And then Last of Us is probably coming in 2019. Like don't like Sony is shooting on all cylinders right now when it comes to first party. Like I always knew they would. I was never like, oh my god, Sony is this and that. Ever since PlayStation 1, I've always known that Sony's gonna come with the game, but they're not gonna rush them either. Between year 4 and year 5, year 6 is usually when Sony kicks their shit in the high gear and they start putting out games. I have a feeling that Microsoft E3 2018 will be the. I don't think so, because Microsoft's E3 last year wasn't bad. I actually enjoyed the E3 last year, but I was pissed off at them and Sony because they didn't show anything new. Everything they showed we had already seen, first party wise. And you right. R.I.P. Sea of Thieves if that game comes out the same week as God of War. And Crackdown 3, I'm so disappointed in how they Crackdown 3 showed that. Man, listen, I like Crackdown. I'm a Crackdown fan. But the way that they showed Crackdown, it was just disrespectful. That shit need to be cracked. That's the one you waiting on for. You're waiting for. Believe it or not, I'm just now playing. Oh, you just not playing Last of Us? Oh man. Yo, Sim, you gotta get it together, man. Last of Us is one of those games, man. Once you experience it, you'll always remember where you were when you played that game. Hopefully, did you cry? Did you cry at the beginning? Everybody shed a little thug tear at the beginning. It's a good game though, man. Like it's one of those games you play it once and you feel a certain type of way. Like yo, this joint just didn't end right. So we're gonna see how Naughty Dog comes out with 2. So far, 2 looks good. They showed the little teaser trailer last year, and then this year they finally showed another trailer at was it E3? I believe not E3. Paris Games Week. They showed that trailer with old girl with her legs around that woman's neck, choking her out. All right, where's he at? Yeah, that's what I thought we was gonna wait till they got here. Where are they at? Y'all, you might want to call them, see where they at. Oh shit. Yeah, we waiting on people to come, but I guess we gonna beat them out. Um, yeah, that scene was tough. Yeah, I mean, especially I know for you because you got kids, man. So funny how Microsoft canceled Scalebound, but Platinum Games still made Near Automata and Bayonetta 3. Yo, real talk. Yo, I still think them boys finessed Microsoft out of their bread, man. I think they finessed them boys out of their bread and made separate games, yo. They made Near and Bayonetta 3 with Microsoft's bread, man. If they did do that, they savage. But I'm surprised that they're making another Bayonetta because the last Bayonetta didn't do that well sales wise. But I'm guessing because the Switch is doing so well that I guess they're gonna try it again. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Omega. Detroit Become Human. That's another game that I want to play. That's another game I want to play. I love Quantic Dream games. I wasn't a huge fan of Beyond Two Souls, but their first game is amazing. And not the first game, but their second game, Heavy Rain. Yo, Heavy Rain is so dope.
Favorite game of all time.
Yo, that's my favorite game from Sony last generation. Heavy Rain is amazing. If you have not played Heavy Rain, and you like a story driven game, it's not. I don't even, like Telltale has nothing on Heavy Rain.
If you like Heavy Rain, play Hidden Agenda.
Oh, you played it? Y'all played that joint? Yeah.
I was gonna wait for everybody to get it.
Cool, yo, I'm down for that because I heard I think Court was playing it, and I think Bari played it too.
Bari played it all the way through.
Yeah, he said that shit's dope. I want to try that. Yeah, I heard Hidden Agenda's really good. The newest trailer almost had me in tears, also because I'm from the hood, fam. That domestic abuse is real and alive where I'm from. Yeah, the domestic abuse part got people in their panties in a bunch though. Like they was bitching for no apparent reason. I think people gotta let the game speak for themselves and not take it so to heart. Same thing with The Last of Us when they were bitching about the violence. I'm like, come on, man. Some of these feminists, they be. I understand what you're trying to do, but sometimes they be trying too goddamn hard. As a female gamer, I was not mad at what the violence. It didn't bother me at all because it's a video game. Never played Heavy Rain either. I didn't get back on PlayStation until PS4, so I missed a. Oh, you missed a ton of the exclusives, man. Yo, you missed a bunch of exclusives, man. Like Sony had some gems last generation, man. Like groundbreaking new types of gems that we had never seen before. You had some gems, man. Like the Uncharted, the God of Wars, Resistance, what's the name of that go kart game? What was it? Motorsport. I think that was the name of it.
Wait, ain't they supposed to be doing something
No, they doing that HD collection. I don't know about if they making a new one, but I know the HD collection coming out. Like I said, Jack. Let me see. What else did they play? Ratchet and Clank, the new Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, that's fine. Yo, you should play that with your kids, man. That new Ratchet and Clank is fun. You played Uncharted 4 and that was your first one? Oh, you gotta go back, man. Go get the Uncharted collection and play it all the way through. Then you'll see why Sony fans love that franchise so much. Or you should play Lost Legacy too, cause Chloe's in that one. I was a little upset that Chloe wasn't in Uncharted 4, but now I see why. She had her own game. Setting we're supposed to hold hands, sing around rosy. This gonna be the same thing for No Days Gone. It's gonna be like post apocalyptic and all that. And the game is supposed to center around a bike. I got a feeling we may see something on that because we ain't heard from Days Gone since E3. Well, not even was it E3? Or was it before that? I know they showed it last year. They showed it for the first time. I can't remember. I really can't remember right now. But yeah, man, let me get the hell up off here. Yeah, Days Gone is gonna be at P. Yeah, I got a feeling because if Last of Us was at Paris Game Week, they're not gonna show Last of Us again. Like they can't show The Last of Us and Days Gone at the same event no more because they're too similar. The people who make Days Gone haven't shown us how it's different from Last of Us so much yet, like gameplay wise and all that stuff. we have to see differences, and they have to let us know that. But they haven't talked about the game that much. They showed it one time, and that was it. So hopefully they show us more, and if they do, I'll have it on camera. So I'll have it. But yeah, man. Anyways, let me get up off here. Thanks for everybody for coming through. I got 12 people in here right now. I had almost up to 15, almost 20 people that was in here watching me. You was signing off 20. Now I was, man, but y'all was talking about, y'all had some interesting points, so I wanted to get to everybody before I get up off here. I didn't want to be rude, you know what I'm saying? And plus, I was trying to figure out what we finna do. But I'm gonna get off here for real though. A whole bunch of videos are coming. I'm probably gonna vlog every night this week so I can let y'all know what I saw, what I liked. I'm gonna be taking, like I said, my video camera. I'm gonna be having footage and all that type of stuff. So y'all gonna be seeing a lot of PSX stuff. Y'all might not even see just PSX. You might just see us out and about. Because this is our first time in Anaheim, or my first time. So might be showing food or us going different places and seeing stuff like that. So y'all probably get a lot of vlog videos, just period. But anyways, get up off of here. I appreciate y'all for coming through, chilling with me for about an hour or so, 30 minutes. PSX 2017 has been really dope so far. I've been here since yesterday. And yeah, man, I'm gonna get up off here. I'm signing off. Make sure y'all comment in the bottom. Let me know what y'all want to see from PSX. And yeah, I'm out. Holla.